Well, my name's Austin Dodge. I grew up in Southwest Washington, grew up in Vancouver. I went through the entire sports scene down here in Vancouver, Washington. I went to play high school football at Skyview High School in Salmon Creek. I later committed to Central Washington University to play football in college. I then transferred to Southern Oregon University, where I started for 4 years from 2011 to 2014. I then got picked up as an undrafted free agent in the 2015 NFL Draft by the Atlanta Falcons. I then went on to play up in Canada for the Calgary Stampeders to finish off the 2015 football season. I am currently continuing to pursue a professional football career in Canada and wherever the opportunity arises. Bill and I, when we first met, it was about 22 years ago when I first moved into this house in this neighborhood. And growing up, I was always a kid that wanted to play sports. I grew up in a sports-oriented family. My father played collegiate sports. My mom grew up playing sports. So throughout high school and throughout my youth, I was a multi-sport athlete. And being able to grow up in Southwest Washington, where those sports are generally overlooked when it comes to high school, I was able to get pushed even further with the help of Bill. And it really came when I was an 8th grader in middle school, going into my freshman year of high school, when he didn't force me, I wouldn't say force, but he did strongly encourage me to start lifting weights, to get in the weight room, to understand the work ethic and the work that it takes to make it to the next level. At this point in time, Travis, Claridge, his son, was playing professional sports. He was playing for the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers, had a stint up in Canada, and that pushed me, being able to see that his son, he helped his son get to that level, and why couldn't it be me? When he started, when I was really young, he used to come, drive by the house a couple doors down, and pick me up in his truck and take me down to the gym, where he would train me early in the morning, and I'd have to get up, I'd have to be motivated. I had to do that at a very young age, and he was the reason that I did that. Was he took the time out of his day to come pick me up as an 8th grader to try to help train me and build a work ethic in me that was instilled in me from then on out. When I got to college, and I went through high school, and he helped me, and he had a lot of contacts, and he had a lot of encouragement throughout my high school career. When I got to college and I got down to Southern Oregon University, it wasn't until my sophomore year that I became a player that was being looked at to go play in the next level. My junior and senior year, Bill was always encouraging me. Every time I come home, how's football? How's school? How are you doing? How's everything going? Is football good? Is school good? Is life good? And to be able to talk to someone not only just about football, to be able to talk to them about life, is a much bigger deal. I mean, it's great to have someone encourage you when it comes to just sports, but to be able to talk to someone and have a relationship with someone that goes beyond just football, it is very important. And that's what Bill did for me when I was growing up, and he still to this day does that. So when I found out that I was going to be able to have a chance to play professionally, Bill used a lot of the contacts that he made, and he's obviously very influential in that type of environment, and he knows a lot of people that have done a lot of great things. And so being able to have him use his contacts and vouch for an athlete like me out of Southwest Washington, I mean, that's a really big deal, and he helped me out tremendously, and I cannot thank him enough. To this day, I have a strong relationship with Bill Claridge, and I continue to cherish that.